Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we have something truly exciting to talk about. The 2026 Honda CD70 Dream. Yes, the legendary commuter bike that has been winning hearts for decades is back with its new model for 2026. And Honda has given it some smart updates while keeping its core identity intact. If you're someone who loves reliable bikes with low maintenance, great fuel economy, and a design that always feels familiar, then stick around because this review is for you. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on our latest reviews. Let's get straight into it. First things first, the Honda CD70 Dream has always been about practicality and affordability. And the 2026 model continues that tradition while adding a more modern touch. The design language this year feels fresh, but still retains that classic Honda simplicity. The fuel tank is slightly reshaped for better ergonomics, and the side panels have been given a sharper look. The decals are new too, giving the bike a more stylish vibe compared to previous models. The front headlamp gets a sleeker design with a brighter halogen bulb, and the indicators are slightly more aerodynamic. One thing that's nice is Honda has kept the bike lightweight, which is great for city riders who want easy handling. Now let's talk about what powers this little workhorse. The 2026 Honda CD70 Dream comes with the trusted 72cc air-cooled 4-stroke engine. But this time, Honda has fine-tuned it for better fuel efficiency and lower emissions to meet new global standards. The engine delivers around 6.4 horsepower at 500 RPM and about 5 Newton-meters of torque, which might not sound like much, but for a city commuter, it's perfect. The 4-speed constant mesh gearbox is smooth and easy to shift, making it a stress-free ride even in heavy traffic. And here's the big news, the fuel economy. Honda claims the 2026 model gives an impressive 90 kilometers per liter under ideal conditions, which means this bike remains one of the most economical options out there. Comfort-wise, Honda has kept things simple but effective. The seat is long and padded well, making it comfortable for both rider and pillion on daily commutes. The suspension setup is basic but works well for city roads. Telescopic forks at the front and dual spring shocks at the rear. The ride quality is decent, absorbing small potholes and bumps without much trouble. Braking is handled by drum brakes on both ends, which is expected at this price point. They do the job, but as always, ride responsibly because you're not getting discs here. One thing I really like about the 2026 CD70 Dream is its lightweight nature and maneuverability. At just around 82 kilograms, it's super easy to handle in tight spaces and during quick turns. It's the kind of bike that anyone can ride, whether you're a college student, a daily commuter, or someone who just wants a reliable second bike at home. The ground clearance is 136 millimeters, which is decent for small speed breakers and city roads. The 18-inch spoke wheels keep the ride stable, and Honda has stuck with the classic tube-type tires for this model. As for the features, the 2026 model keeps it minimal because this bike has always been about simplicity. You get an analog speedometer with basic readouts, speed and fuel gauge, and that's about it. There's no fancy digital cluster or Bluetooth connectivity here because that's not what this bike is about. This bike is built for people who want low-cost commuting with reliability, and that's exactly what Honda delivers. The electricals are 12V, and the headlight throw is improved compared to older models, which is a good touch for night riding. Now let's talk about colors, because Honda has added some interesting options for 2026. Apart from the traditional red and black, you now get a vibrant blue and a sleek silver option, which looks pretty premium for a bike in this category. These small touches make the CD70 Dream feel a little fresher and more appealing to younger buyers. When it comes to maintenance, this bike is still a champion. Spare parts are widely available and affordable, and the engine is so simple that any mechanic can work on it. Oil changes and periodic checks are all you need to keep it running for years. This is one of the biggest reasons why people keep buying the CD70 Dream generation after generation. So, who is this bike for? If you want a practical, fuel-efficient, easy-to-maintain bike for daily use, the 2026 Honda CD70 Dream is a no-brainer. It's not about speed. It's not about high-end features. It's about reliability, mileage, and value for money. Perfect for students, office commuters, and anyone who needs an affordable two-wheeler that just works. Now let's talk about the expected price because I know you guys are waiting for that. The 2026 Honda CD70 Dream is expected to launch at around $850 to $900 in international markets, which still makes it one of the most budget-friendly options out there. For the reliability and mileage it offers, that's a deal hard to beat. So, what do you think about the new 2026 Honda CD70 Dream? Does it still hold its charm for you, or are you looking for something with a bit more power and features? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and make sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed this review. And of course, don't forget to subscribe, because we have a lot more reviews coming your way. Until next time, ride safe and take care.